Oh, what's up, Blair Bears? I'm just popping on to intro this very fun episode with my dear buddy, famed comedian and clown, Natalie Palamides. I just adore her. She's a real wackadoodle just like me. We have so much fun and so much in common, so please enjoy this episode. Thank you, everyone who came out to my Netflix show. I really, really, really appreciate it. You have no idea how much it means to me. Anytime anyone buys a ticket to see me, it's not lost on me, and I just have so much gratitude to you guys that I get to do what I love to do. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And then the last thing is I have Indianapolis coming up May 22nd through the 24th. So get those tickets. I'll be at the Indianapolis Helium, and I can't wait to see you guys, my Midwest buddies. And that's it. Okay, love you. Thank you. Enjoy this episode. Hello, Blair Bears, and welcome back to another episode of Spaced Out with yours truly, Blair Socci. Oh my God, I'm so pleased to introduce today's guest, one of my dearest friends. She's just so much fun and the funniest. She has a Netflix special called Nate. Absolutely amazing. Just wrapped an amazing run of her show We're at the Cherry Lane Theater, which I was privileged enough to see. And is the clown of all clowns. Please welcome my friend Natalie Palamides.
Yes, what is up? Thanks for having me, Blair.
Oh my God. And so we hung out last night and we were talking about how people are going to be just lose their minds over the both of our voices together.
Yeah, everybody put your earplugs in.
No. They should be so lucky.
Yeah, they should be so lucky.
Anyone
to have
who's
girls
listening,
with distinctive voices speaking.
Yeah, and
at
you know
once,
what?
Two of them.
Yes, and you know what the thing is about our voices is like they're distinct. So you either love it or you hate it. And the people that do love it. Thank God for them.
Yes, let's go. Distinctive voice lovers, stand up.
We hung out last night, so we're really continuing our hang.
Yeah, we are.
It was really cool.
Hail Mary last
We
night.
saw Project Hail Mary. It was
Bless up.
It was truly, and I've been thinking about it obviously so much since.
Good, right?
It was one of, I will say, the best movies of like
Our
that
time.
I will put in like a lifetime.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. I think it's like finally like we have something we can point to for our generation as like a masterpiece.
Yeah, and
right?
I know people are talking about it, but not also enough.
We got some masterpieces. Like,
yeah.
Don't at me on that.
Besides
Don't at
our
me on
work.
that.
But like I mean I have been seeing people talk about it for a movie, like but still not like for like, to me this should be like Titanic level.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like it's incredible.
People don't go to the movies as much as they used to. I think if, my mom was like dressing up, she was like putting her rocks on to go to the movie theater for Titanic. Like, do people even do that anymore?
I don't know. I do remember seeing it in theater though. Yeah. Did you see it in theater?
No, I was not allowed.
That's cool. Yeah. I like that.
I was. Yeah. What are you, like 4 years older than me or something?
That's private.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
sorry. I think I
mean that makes sense though, given that
right.
When it came out that time.
I remember everybody talking about it and the sex and stuff on the school bus. And
so exciting.
I felt so out of the loop. Like so many kids my age were allowed to see it, but my parents they wouldn't let me watch The Simpsons.
I'm saying my mom wouldn't let me watch The Simpsons either.
That's so fucked.
I know,
so
but
fucked.
Project Hail Mary.
Dude, let's go. And wow, it's so like diverse, the casting with how they cast a neurodivergent person as the rock alien.
Okay, Natalie and I have like a lot of similarities in, of course, like many of my friends, because we gravitate towards each other, neurodivergent. Yeah. A lot of the same health issues. We both have esophageal inflammation.
Yes.
That makes our voices this way.
Yeah.
All sorts of things. Natalie thinks she has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome in the way
I heard Blair talking about it, and I was like, wait a sec, let me do this.
You haven't.
And I was like, I didn't know. I texted her. I was like, I thought everybody could just do this with put their thumb on their wrist.
No.
So not everybody can do that?
No.
Can you do that?
No.
Trying, no.
Really?
There's
What?
I mean,
It's
there's
a
many
huge
more.
gap.
I can't even get my thumb that back, but I have some that are crazy too. Like it's a certain amount, but and then I'm reading Lena Dunham's book, which I'm sure a lot of you are if you're listening to this
it's
podcast.
number one. Congrats.
Fame Sick.
Congrats, Dunham.
I've been listening to it on
Talk It.
I've been listening to it on Spotify because, and this is something I hate that I always do because I have such aspirations to get back into reading, is that I buy the $30 hardcover pre-order and then I just end up listening to it, the audiobook on Spotify.
Yeah, and then I don't know if you're like me, but once I listen to something all the way through or once I read it all the way through, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go back to it. I'm not going to read it again. Like, it takes so much effort and focus to read something. Like, if I already know the story, you think I'm going to go do it again?
I know. Well, we talk about this on this podcast like every week. It's like, because I read my whole life. Like, I was so into reading until screens came.
Way.
Yes, that was my whole life.
Wow.
We like to start this with Freako Fact of the Week. We have much more to get into.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
So, do you want to go first, or would you like me to go first?
With my fact of the week?
Yeah, Freako Fact of the Week, it's called.
Yeah, I mean, go, please, by all means.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah.
I'd love to kick it off for us.
Yeah.
Okay, in 1997, a man living in Devon, England became convinced he had discovered something unusual in his garden. He believed he was communicating with owls, hearing responses, and even recording their calls over time. What started as curiosity slowly turned into a routine he repeated night after night. He did this for months, documenting the patterns, but eventually his wife discovered that his neighbor had also been making the same owl noises from his own garden, unknowingly responding to the same calls. The two men had been communicating the entire time for months, back and forth, every night, the entire time, believing that the other one was an owl.
Yes.
Can you imagine the horror?
Wow, that's legendary.
And
I want to try to do that with my neighbor.
I know, but something you hear, that'd be something like you hear where if you saw that movie, you'd be like, that would never happen.
Yeah.
And it's not crazy.
It's legit. Wow.
Yeah. The deception, the heartbreak that must have been.
Wow, humanity is so beautiful sometimes.
Yeah, and odd.
Yeah.
And so odd.
And screens ruined it. Like if that
ruined it.
If that guy's neighbor had a screen, you think he'd be hooting back to him?
Yeah, because this was 1997. He would be scrolling.
Yeah, he'd be scrolling.
He'd be scrolling. He wouldn't be out every night. Okay, now what your Freako Fact?
Okay, so I didn't know it had to be a freaky fact.
No, it's any fact. It's just the segment's called Freako Fact of the Week.
So awesome. So I actually, this was so interesting to me. I had just found this out because I got to work on a multicam sitcom for the first time a couple weeks ago. And one of the grips working told me that Desi Arnaz actually invented the multicam sitcom with the live audience because he said Lucy needed that energy of the live audience to bring her to life.
That's so cool.
And they pioneered this 3-camera setup for shooting a sitcom with the live audience for Lucy so she could thrive on that. She's
like the funniest of all time. That show was so good.
Yeah, nobody's ever beat it.
But then they had a nasty divorce. And she's actually, Lucille Ball then was the first person to start a studio.
100%. Yeah, she was. Yeah, she's a queen. Yeah.
Wait, did you love doing the multicam?
I had so much fun.
Everyone says they're so fun because it's like great working hours, like 10 to 5.
Yeah.
You just like hit the jokes.
Well, and just the best part is getting to perform in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah.
And you're like, why does anybody shoot anything single cam? It's so boring. Like, especially comedies, like nobody's allowed to laugh the whole time. You're like shooting them, wondering if anything you've ever done is funny. I mean, sometimes people are like stifling their laughter.
Yeah.
And, you hear those stories about people saying like, every take was ruined because the whole crew like couldn't keep themselves from laughing or whatever. But yeah, no, I just had the time of my life. Last night we were trying to decipher the first time we met, and I think it just entered my mind now. Like, were we at the Virgil?
I think that's it.
I think we did a Virgil show together. I think it was Hot Tub.
Hot Tub, okay.
Yeah, and I think we met backstage at Hot Tub. Shout out Hot Tub.
Yeah, Hot Tub, one of the best shows. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Kristen Shaw. Thank you, Kurt Braunohler, for having that for 20 years. That was amazing. Yeah. I hope to God some like legit ass alt shows pop up again.
Dude, what is happening?
The alt scene's gone in LA.
The whole scene is like in flux right now. But actually, the the clown scene
It's going
unbeknownst
nuts,
to me
right?
is thriving. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been in town for like the past 2 years because I'd be touring.
She be touring.
And I feel like it's just thriving without me, so maybe I shouldn't step back in.
Well, it's funny that you say that. Well, Natalie is the clown of all clowns besides Chad.
Chad's clown boss, self-given title.
So are you. But like the thing with clowning is like if you're not like the best clown, a lot of times it's bad.
Oh my gosh. Well,
right?
you know, I chalk it up to like.
Is that true or no?
Yeah, no, 100%. But like a lot of, and Chad is a great clown teacher, but like a lot of people don't have that like classical clown training from like theater school or from the clown school. And they're coming into it like taking these alt clown classes, which are great. But I think like it just requires a lot more training to like train your ear for like, or that muscle for listening to the audience and what they actually like and what they're actually feeling. And yeah, it just requires, a lot of hours of getting out, like same with stand up, like when people get up for the first time, it sucks.
But clowning,
it can be especially painful.
But I mean, the point of clowning is you're playing on people's discomfort. And that sounds sinister, but it's like, nah.
It can be a part of it. I mean, it's a great way to create tension.
Yes, but for a payoff.
Yeah. Traditional clowning would, I think, say that's not true.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, but like,
what's traditional?
I don't want to sound like pretentious. Like,
no, I'm learning about
traditional clowning is about embracing like your inner child, like the way that your child would play, like when you were younger, like that's how you're supposed to play.
I love that.
When you're doing clowning, and you're supposed to embrace like not knowing, not being wise. You're supposed to embrace being an idiot. So like you're supposed to let people watch you be the stupidest version of yourself.
Wait, I actually love that because something that I always say is that I feel like comedy has gotten too serious.
Yeah.
And like I'm really drawn to like silly, wacky shit. Wait, how did you start clowning?
I was introduced to clown in college.
Is that how long you've been doing comedy? Since college?
Yeah, I mean, well, even since I was a kid, I was always like class clown and always wanting to make people laugh.
I was too, but I never like I was a jock, so I wasn't involved in like any theater shit or like any comedy shit. I didn't even watch comedy growing up.
No way.
Yeah, like I had no.
Are you kidding me?
Nothing.
Even with your family, like I don't know, you have a family of jocks. Like usually they like watching like SNL and.
No, we didn't watch SNL.
Myers, Austin Powers.
No, we loved
like
Austin Powers, but it's just like we were always outdoors. We just like weren't like
bragging.
No, not at all.
Bragging.
Not at all. Like that's one of the great things about Orange County is that it is such an outdoor upbringing, but it's not like a lot of culture, I'll say. You know? But it's like a lot of family time outdoors. I'm very lucky.
I'm sure your family is pretty funny.
They are hilarious, but we just didn't. I would say everyone in my family's funny, but I just didn't grow up like watching anything.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I grew up watching a lot of comedy, and my parents like wonder why my sense of humor is so insane. I'm like, you guys put on Austin Powers when I was like 9 years old. I was watching Austin Powers.
Austin Powers to me is like. That's again top 5. Like that's one of like they don't make anything like Barb and Star was kind of along that lines. But I'm
trying to bring it back, dude.
I know. I still think we need to write a movie together.
Let's go. If these cowards will put it on,
cowards let us do our the weird shit that we want to do.
Nothing I ever make will get greenlit because I talk so much ish on executives.
Do you think
suck it, executives? Just kidding. Please make my project.
Yeah, right. That's why I will say that you are like one of the most consistently working people. So your theory is immediately disproven.
Oh, I don't know how.
You're like constantly hired by networks. Like all the time.
My corporate job, my most corporate job, I don't know how they put up with me.
But why? You're professional.
Yeah. But like, on my social media and stuff, like I'm here with my tits out right now, low key.
and we thank you for that on Spaced Out. This is a Spaced Out exclusive. Natalie's tits. They've only been on Netflix and here.
Dude, I watched Wizard of Oz so much growing up.
Dude,
I broke the tape.
Okay. how about this? We are
so much in
all day
common.
long. Every time we're together, all we do is constantly find out that we have like nonstop things in common.
Yeah.
When I was a child, my mom had in her room the TV and the VCR.
Yes.
Was in a cabinet and was like low to the ground. And I, was like a little autistic genius child.
Of course.
So 3 years old, I figured out how to work the VCR and everything. And my mom, I'd sit right in front of the TV and while my mom was like getting ready and doing her makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
And I would rewind the witch part over and over to the fact that my mom was terrified because she was like, when I was 13, I'd still run out of the room. Like, she's like, I thought something was like wrong with you.
Whoa.
Yeah. I was obsessed with that movie.
Dude, well, oh my God, here's another tie-in. So like when I was in 8th grade, I played the Wicked Witch of the West. Crushed it, by the way.
I would die to see you as Wicked Witch of the West.
I freaking crushed it. If they ever do a remake, which they probably will because executives have no imaginations, they'll probably do a remake.
And I would like to play the Scarecrow, actually.
Nat for Wicked Witch, Blair for Scarecrow. But people thought because of my hypermobility, let's go. People thought
Ehlers-Danlos, I diagnosed her.
Okay, I'm unofficially diagnosed.
Yeah.
But people thought I would disappear into the floor.
That's so like Alex Mack.
Because when I was sinking, I just and my dress would just like lie flat on top of me, but I was able to like, I'm sure a lot of people can do this, but now
I know what you mean.
I just like bend completely backwards on my
Cool.
legs. And people thought there was a trap door. But it wasn't. I was just laying flat, like
that's just a testament to your true, incredible, otherworldly talent.
Let's go.
I do have to say also that when I saw your show Weir, and
I use that same skill in Weir when I'm dying. Yeah,
I know. So Weir, for everyone, I'm so excited for you guys to eventually see this when she shoots a special, or if she continues doing it live. But she plays half of her body is a woman and half of her body is a man, and she flips back and forth the whole time, and she goes
Blair.
so hard. Like the detail, you wouldn't even believe the detail. It's like the funniest, most incredible show, and there's so much thought and choreography and stuff put into it, and props and like set. It's just unbelievable.
Thank you. Yeah, I like to put. Like you do as well. Like comedy is all about the specifics.
Yes.
And the details.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you don't have the details in it, it's just like, what even
my
is
mom,
it? What even is it?
I'm sure, I don't know if your parents have ever said this, but like my mom and sometimes my dad, they'll be like, well, why don't you try to do things that appeal to more people?
Oh my God.
And they're like, wouldn't you want to do that commercially? And I was like, no, the more broad, the less funny.
My dad's like, why do you gotta get your big flopping wiener out all the time? And because I'm like, Dad, it's like for comedic effect, and I don't like hinge every joke on it, but yeah, there's a couple jokes.
Well, also we were talking about this last night, like our parents' generation and women like us, and thank God for all like the people that came before us that we get to be in, and who knows what's gonna happen going forward.
Yeah,
but
shout out Lucille Ball.
But like I was saying, like you and I and at least a lot of people, like girls we know, it's like we don't live thinking about what we're doing if people
are gonna like it.
Yeah, or if this is likable to men. None of the shit we do is likable to men.
Oh no, yeah.
Besides being,
I hope
just being so violently attractive.
Yeah, I hope everybody's laughing. Like I want to make everybody laugh.
Well, of course that's the goal, but like to think that you can't make anything good with the intention of trying to appeal to people.
Or something. Yeah.
Or just to be like, I hope they approve of this.
Yeah. But I just want to say, even though we're not trying, we are sexy as hell. Let's go. We don't even have to try.
You heard it from Natalie.
That's the secret is like just be yourself and then you be sexy as hell.
Well, I do have to bring this up because, I'm deep in permgate right now.
What's up? Oh,
and I've set the internet aflutter with my Las Culturistas.
I have a perm as well.
Well, that's why I'm bringing it up.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Honey came out yesterday and I got a bunch of DMs from like perm specialists being like, I can help you save your hair.
Oh, really?
But see, when I told Natalie I got a perm and we hadn't seen each other in a long time, we got so excited. We were on the same show at Moon Tower. We on Martin Urbano's, who wants
269.
decimal point 69. Hilarious. Such a great show if you ever get a chance to see it.
It's so
Martin
good.
Urbano is a true visionary, by the way, as well. He's so funny.
He's a genius, one of the greats of our
But Natalie
time.
and I hadn't seen each other. I like saw her show in New York, but we didn't get to see each other because it was just too crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I got a horrible perm. And she's like, I got a perm too. Because of course we both got perms.
Yeah.
But she got the kind that I was trying to get.
Yeah, it doesn't look that great right now, but it's like windswept. I air dried it, but like
But it's like supposed to be long, loose.
If I like
curls.
brushed it out, it would just be like a long, loose kind of
Like romantic curls, not like
how's it look?
it looks great.
It's okay.
No, and mine looks electrocuted.
Well, they gave you just like a perm. They gave you a regular perm.
Yes, and it was a
Did you
non-toxic
when
one,
you
but
said in there, like when you went in, were you like, I want big?
Yes.
They should have said that's not what this is.
I know, but they told me that they're like, oh yeah, we're giving you the
non-toxic.
Well, non-toxic, but also they showed me all the rolls and they gave me the biggest one. This is like they're like, this is a loose one. But I was looking at it and I was like, these look pretty small still.
Yeah. No, it'll look like a curling iron.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And now we know, in case any of you want what Natalie got, which is what my intended to get, it's called a digital perm.
Yeah, and you want to go to like a Korean
and that's
hair
what I kept
salon.
saying. My problem was I didn't take into consideration that the ones that I was looking at were people with complete different hair texture, like beautiful, thick, shiny Korean hair, and they were getting
they can
what
do
you
anything
got
to their hair.
Yeah.
But
you got the right one.
I mean, even when I went into the Korean salon and like I don't color my hair or anything, she was like, oh, your hair might be like too dry for this.
Yeah, they said that to me at first too. And then they had to cut my hair, which I understood, but I wasn't like thrilled about. And then like these perm ladies were like, that are trying to save my hair were like, yeah, we might have to cut off the ends. And I was like, oh, I already just cut it. I don't think I can have a shorter.
Dude, just give it a break though for a while.
I know.
I think it looks great. It's like I got a lot of volume and it's voluptuous.
I like the top half. I just don't like the bottom half.
Oh, okay.
All right, now I have really important questions to ask you. Okay. What makes you feel alive?
What makes me feel alive? Just having good health, being in good health.
Yeah,
I feel so lucky whenever I'm having a good health day.
What does a bad health day look like for you?
I probably shouldn't go into it.
And well, the problem is that I'm finding
you feel like a ghost of yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
The problem is that I'm finding out, and a lot of it is like, the body keeps the score, and there is like a trauma element that is.
Well, if the body's keeping the score, the body's up like 100 points by now.
I know.
Natalie's spirit is down like major. I'm actually on an upswing right now.
Yeah, I find it really frustrating. Like I've always talked like. This was before, all these diagnoses I've only had for a year.
Dude.
So like my whole life, like my family would be frustrated that I would be like, I've had too much people time.
Yeah.
I have to go. They'd be like, it's family time. Like you can't go in your room for 3 hours. I'm like, I have to. Or just like, I've never felt, I've always had I was a hardcore athlete where you had to override whatever you were feeling.
Signals,
and kind of similar now to being a touring comic and having shows every night.
I had to do that at my run. At any tour I'm on.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to you're not feeling good, but show must go on. One time, this was bad scheduling on my part, but I flew into London and had to do a show that night. And it was like this one-off show where I directed my friend Bill's show called Amazing Banana Brothers. Incredible show. Go see it at Netflix Festival.
I love that title.
We did a special thing where I did his show. Like the director stepped in and he live directed me as a one-off thing in London. And I threw up in the middle of the show, I was feeling super nauseous before the show.
On stage?
Yeah, I had just flown in that morning. And I was like, I can do it. Show must go on. Show must go on. But I was like, I must just be nervous. But I'm always nervous and I'm never nauseous. And this show has a ton of cardio in it, especially this one fast part where he's slipping on a ton of banana peels. And I just started throwing up in the middle of the show, and everybody was laughing because they
would think that's what
a bit.
Ew.
Yeah, but then I finished the show.
If I saw you doing that on stage, I would think you were doing it on purpose because that is the type of shit you do.
Yeah. Only 2 people walked out, and I understood because this smell was like, it was brutal.
I am so sensitive that I would throw up if I saw you throw up.
Yeah, understand. Yeah.
I'm so squeamish. I hate it. It's one of my really bad qualities.
Yeah.
But to what you're saying, like, that is unbelievable that you were like puking. Well, because obviously your body was being put through insane cardio that you were in.
Especially having just flown in that morning too. And but we still go on with the show, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to like stop doing a show
but
just
also
because I threw
love,
up.
that's the thing, is because we love it so much.
We thrive on it. Yeah.
Like the show part is so much fun.
Yeah. I mean,
but it's hard when your body can't keep up.
Yeah. Like I was talking to my doctor recently and he was like, how's the stress from your job? I'm like, yeah, it's stressful, but only because like my body is not cooperating. Like it's fun otherwise.
Well, this is what the Lady Gaga documentary is about. And I laid from like 2021. I love Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Saw her this year, third row. It was unbelievable. Mayhem Ball.
Whoa,
it was unbelievable.
Love that for you.
Thank you. But she has Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and so does
No
Billie
way.
Eilish. And Billie Eilish
has it too?
Yeah, and that's why she does like really minimal choreography, is because a lot of the stuff that she can't do. But Lady Gaga, she has talked about fibromyalgia forever, like, and like, how she was raped and all this stuff in her body kind of
holds the trauma.
Yeah, but like, there's a lot of body pain. Like I'm trying to get back up to my 5 miles a day because I really got off of it. Like for 5 years I was like religious about doing my walk every day.
Yeah,
because I enjoy it.
We should go on walk.
We should.
Actually, there's a really pretty neighborhood right above where I live.
Okay.
You would like it.
I'm in. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've sold. But Lady Gaga, like, she has to have all these specialists, and like when she does gnarly choreography, performs like her show in, she like leaves her whole body and soul. Like, and imagine touring in arenas all over the world. Like a tour for her. Like Miley Cyrus doesn't. She doesn't tour. Yeah. She says for her mental health, which I totally understand. She's like, I don't have to tour. Why am I just like doing local shows. Yeah. Which I think is genius. Yeah. Because she's
love
still
Miley Cyrus.
I think she's
an icon.
And also her talent level is truly like Janis Joplin level.
Through the roof.
Unbelievable.
She's a generational
She is. She can do anything.
Yeah. I love her. I just love her spirit.
I love her spirit too. And also I just think how she's like, she was doing substances for a long time. Then she quit and now she's like, this is what's best for me. Yeah. But she still loves singing and putting out music and just, she like performs small shows like all the time.
Yeah. She does?
Yeah.
Dude, we should go.
I know. We have to get invited though.
Well, Miley.
They're not on. Miley, what's up?
Let's make this clip go. You got to clip this and then make it go viral. Like, Miley, please.
Miley, we love you
so much. We love your spirit. We love everything you stand for.
And we're raspy girls too.
And we're raspy girls too.
And the raspy girls want to come see you at one of your intimate settings.
And us raspy girls got to stick together.
Yeah, we got to sit together. And I admire like the pipes you got because I don't have them.
And also like just admire you for setting boundaries in an industry that's constantly asking like way too much of you.
Yeah, there is no stop time.
All the time.
Okay.
All the time.
What's a weird ritual you have?
A ritual?
Yeah.
Oh, so many. I mean,
well, I know a lot of your like health stuff.
Like, I mean, I hesitate to call it a ritual.
But it doesn't have to be health.
Like,
it could be anything.
To do it.
It could be anything pertaining to anything.
Oh my gosh, a ritual I do. I mean, well, just every day I'll do my straw, like I do my vocal exercises. I mean,
is that right when you wake up? Because this is the thing, Natalie.
It's like an hour after I wake up.
Okay, we both lose our voices a lot, even though they're like our main instrument that we depend on. Yeah. And she last night was like really pushing me that I got to start this straw exercise. Well, the straw
just like night and day singing straw with a singing straw.
Can you sing?
Yeah, I like to sing.
I love one singing, of my things because I also want to pick up hobbies in my spare time.
Yeah.
I want to join.
Because you have so much of it.
I want to join a women's skateboarding club.
Dude,
I want to take voice lessons.
Mistake. Are you a skateboarder? Like
just like longboarding
from when you were a kid?
Yeah, but just not like I wasn't like a trick. I mean, like
that's right because you're SoCal. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always had like a longboard until one day my mom ran over my brand new Sector 9 with her. I sprained my ankle really bad, but she ran over my
Sector 9. She just ran it over.
Not on purpose, obviously.
That's brutal.
And she's like, "You left it out," which is fair.
Yeah.
On the driveway.
That's
and
unlike you.
She had I know, and she had a gigantic car, and she could barely see over the wheel.
Well, you're lucky that it wasn't your family dog.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
You put it there so that it wasn't the family dog.
Yeah, you're right. Coco. Love you, Coco.
Wait, shut up. Dude, that was my family dog growing up was Coco.
Coco's buried in my parents' backyard.
Oh
we got her when she was 3, so she was already pre-named.
What kind of dog was she?
Australian Shepherd.
Oh, okay, mine was English Springer Spaniel.
Oh, really? Those are cute.
They're cute as heck. Yeah.
God, I want an animal so bad.
I want a dog so bad,
I want a dog so bad.
We should share one so that when we have to go on tour, but then it's too hard to share.
I know,
You just
you're
need
right.
your own dog.
And we're both gone all the time, so it wouldn't actually help.
Yeah, my housemate has a dog, but it's just, and I love her so much, but it's just different when it's your dog.
What kind of dog?
She's a mutt. She's like a tiny little white pit bull.
Oh, okay.
She looks like
oh my God, I love
miniature
pit bulls.
Yeah.
I follow
She's
so many on
sweet.
TikTok.
She's
I also
so
like those
smart.
chihuahuas.
Oh, yeah.
I never liked chihuahuas until I met one.
You just kind of rolling the dice with the chihuahua.
I know. But if you get a good one, it's incredible.
It could be a yappy little mutt.
I can't have a dog that has more energy than me is my biggest fear.
Right.
I will also considering getting a hairless cat.
Dude, you should go St. Bernard. They're so chill.
Well, yeah, I'd have to get a huge house, which I am unable to do right now.
You'll get one.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a while. I've been waiting.
Any minute. But actually, St. Bernards are good apartment dogs because they don't move that much.
Oh, but I just want to cuddle.
You can fact check me on that. That's what I'm saying. They're cuddle dogs, dude.
I know, but I'm also getting immunized for allergies. Okay, I got a lot of problems.
Just get a St. Bernadoodle or whatever.
Okay, I will. Except for my building doesn't allow animals.
Oh my God.
I know. I got all sorts of.
All these
I've got
obstacles in the way.
The obstacles, they never end for me with pets.
Yeah.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
Really? What's kind of God?
I believe in God that loves everybody.
Me too.
And I believe of like a bigger energy than all of us. And I believe that anything that brings goodness to the world is true.
And God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah.
But it's not like a man to me or like anything close to religion or anything.
I think it's a man.
You do?
No.
Oh.
But I think if that's what somebody wants to believe and it brings the goodness to their life, then that is true for them.
100%. I feel the exact same way.
Yeah.
I say believe. I am more power to you. Believe whatever you want to believe, religion, God, anything, as long as it doesn't cause harm.
Real quick, I'm getting some burning feelings right now. Just kidding.
Was that the Lord?
Yeah. I was just.
No, I knew what you were doing.
Making a joke because
I was going with you.
People say like in Hollywood nobody believes in God, and then if you do talk about it, like you'll start getting burned by like Satan or something.
Really?
Actually, that's what my
Do you think our voices are really about Satan burning in our throats?
No. I think God loves our sexy, raspy voices.
Oh, I'm so glad you think that.
Yeah, him wants us to have like beautiful, distinctive voices so that we can have singular careers. Yeah.
Even though people tell us all the time that we sound like each other.
Yeah. So I guess it's not that singular.
Yours is more like a rock star than mine.
I disagree.
Really?
How do you think I'm like a rock star?
Like your cadence and everything. Like mine has more like, I feel like sounds more
You're
like
more
child.
like Sam Kinison.
Well, I love
Sam
when
Kinison,
people,
the greatest of all time.
I do love when people write that on my videos sometimes.
Oh, yeah. That's a huge compliment. Are you kidding me?
Well, it's just because I scream like a maniac on stage all the time.
Well, yeah, I mean,
but
yeah.
But again, I have seen
that's
like
your signature move, and that was one of his signature moves.
I've seen like a 30-second clip of Sam Kinison is all like, and it was way after I started.
Right.
But like,
no, I'm not saying
no, I don't think that at all.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I had no like lexicon to draw from when I started. Right. And really, like, I think the screaming came from me feeling so scared on stage that I was like almost turned into like a fake alpha bully.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's so true to you and like your just natural response and your natural like comedic timing and rhythm and like how you play the room.
Yeah.
I don't think you're ripping off Kinison at all. Or like, I wouldn't have assumed that you like saw him and then wanted to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like something that like when you do something like that as hardcore as that, it has to come from within
Your
you.
soul, yeah.
Otherwise it won't land.
Right.
It's not gonna land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is funny though, I can see people where I can very clearly see like who they're a derivative of, which I don't fault them at all.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I don't even think they're
Tell
aware.
me, who am I?
No,
Who am
not
I
you.
derivative
You're not.
of?
I don't see you as a derivative of anyone. You're an original. But I just don't.
Likewise.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I don't think that when people do that they're really aware of it. But also, I have been told that I always chronically give people the benefit of the doubt.
I think that's a good trait that you give people the benefit of the doubt. And I think that if people did that more often, the world would be a much better place. And
well, people just don't want any nuance to anything.
It is 2017. Why can we not just
here we go
all get along, dude? I'm like, why? The world is a beautiful place. Everybody should be able to access the beauty that is life and that is the earth. There should not be any sort of violence going on anywhere. There's just no need for it.
I know.
It's just like absolutely no need for any kind of violence against
now you sound
anyone.
like Yoko
I'm sorry,
Ono.
I'm like going on. I just like sorry. It's just
no,
like,
it's beautiful.
The world is such a beautiful place, and it's a shame.
Or we
it's
could
just
make
a
it.
shame.
It could be much more beautiful. What makes you feel funniest?
Oh, what makes me feel funniest?
Yes.
I guess like a really stupid costume. Like when I look really stupid.
I love your costumes.
Thank you so much. Or like when I'm playing like somebody's really genuine, like something really genuine and sincere, but it's such an absurd situation that it's stupid.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
My favorite thing, like all the stuff I write for like shows that I try to get made and pitch, and I like my favorite thing is an unself-aware female character.
Yes.
Like there's nothing more fun.
Funny. That's kind of like my Christina character in Weir.
Yes.
Like really like lacks a lot of awareness.
I love. Oh my God, Weir is so good. I just can't wait for you guys to see it.
Thanks, Blair.
So costumes, and yes, we were laughing because I was so embarrassed by my huge suitcase for Moontar.
Oh my God.
Because
dude.
what happened?
That was overweight also, by the way, right?
I rolled up because Marion and I were on the same flight there, and he goes, "What the is in there?" And I go, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. If it's more than a 2-day trip, then I
well, you don't know what you're gonna want to wear, like but honestly, you looked like a clown. You packed like you were a clown. Yeah.
That's my father would say that to me.
My suitcase. I had, a carry-on and a large suitcase, but it was all full of all costumes and props.
I know.
And I had no clothes for myself.
Yeah. And I ended up wearing like the same thing 3 nights in a row, basically.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's just a testament
to your neurodivergence.
I like how you keep bringing everything back to neurodivergence.
Well, I mean, it like kind of like seeps its way throughout your whole life.
It does.
So
what do you do when you don't feel funny?
Oh my gosh. When I don't feel funny, that's all the time. I'm like such a loser.
That is so not true. And I don't even believe that you believe that. Like you are, I feel like you're always, one of my favorite things about you is you're always having because I'm
always joking around.
Yeah, you're having a little bit of mischief, which is what I like to do too.
Yeah.
Like just a little fun little bit of mischief.
Yeah, I think like life's more fun that way for sure. I say like I don't feel funny like sometimes, I'm going to bring this back to neurodivergence, but sometimes like I guess when I'm doing long form improv, I don't understand what is going on.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to jump in on the game. And I feel like
people who did the UCB structure and all that.
Yeah. Like I'm like, I don't get like, I know everybody's pointing to like what the funny thing is right now or like what the odd thing is. Like a lot of the time it was really hard for me to decipher what it was.
I felt that's so funny that you say that because when I first started comedy and I was clear that I wanted to do stand-up, I never wanted to do improv, but I took the classes because I was trying to get stage, my legs shook on stage. I was really shy.
Aww.
And so I liked the classes and I enjoyed it, but I never did it with the intention of becoming like serious about improv. But I found the same thing. Like if you're so in the moment, then you lose what the rules are. And
Yeah.
that would always happen to me, and they'd be like, "That's not what you're supposed to do at the end of Harold or whatever." And I would be like, "Oh, I can't do this. It feels like math."
Yeah. Or like, there's a lot of podcasts that I've gone on where, you know, they are doing long form improv or something, and I'm just like, take a back seat, because I'm like, I don't want to interrupt them. They're doing something really funny right now.
Yeah.
People are laughing so hard. I have no idea what it is.
I know. I
have
feel this.
no idea.
Yes, I feel the same way. Whenever there's a lot of people on a podcast, I end up not talking.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, it feels gross or something.
Get a little shot, or like, well, then you feel like you have to compete.
Yes, which
to be the funniest. I'm like, I don't really care.
Same with me.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the best thing about being a woman?
Oh my gosh, so many things.
Like
okay.
what?
About being a woman, I love like the variety. We have so much more variety of clothing options. I mean, well, men,
Clothing. You like the clothes?
Yeah, I like the clothes. I think the clothes are so fun, and like it's way easier for us. I would say it's woman privilege to be able to wear fun clothes. Like guys can wear fun clothes, and they do. Shout out
Some
to
of them.
the guys that do. Talk it. But
So the clothes is the best thing about being a
I
woman.
love that. I love how boobs feel.
Okay.
I love squeezing them.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, these are awesome. Like, I
Awesome.
get why
Awesome.
people like them.
Awesome honkers.
Yeah. I like sometimes I'll just go, yep,
All right.
this is fun.
Yeah. Which is funny because that's what guys
Right?
imagine that they would do if they were a woman.
Maybe I can.
They're like, if I had tits, I'd just go around squeezing them.
yeah, well, they're not wrong. I
Yeah.
would say like people who say that women don't do that, that's a lie. And I'm exhibit A. Because I'm just like, yeah, I love this.
This is so,
These are fun.
This episode is just so full of
Like,
truth. It's so raw.
Yeah. Like, let's be honest about it. Like,
Okay.
we like these things just as much as everybody
So
else.
you like clothes and tits.
I like clothes. I like tits. I like gossip.
Okay, gossip.
I like chicks gossip.
Yeah.
And I feel
Even though
like,
I think men gossip more than women.
I was just about to say that, dude. All
That is
my
so
guy friends,
funny.
and you know, I have a ton of guy friends from being a comedian, and they chit chat just as much.
Yes.
Okay. I feel like guys like to be like, dudes don't do that, but actually, yeah, you do, and it's really fun, and don't be ashamed of it, and it's actually good for your stress levels to just chat about shit. And I'm sorry, it's like just because you're talking ish on somebody, like, doesn't mean, or just because you don't talk ish on somebody doesn't mean you're a good person. It just means you're dishonest and you're not getting your feelings out.
But sometimes I really struggle with this because unless I
Sorry.
really, no, that's a good take. I just genuinely, and I have to play, and I hate when people play devil's advocate. But for
Yeah.
me, with someone with OCD, with moral OCD,
Yeah.
when I talk shit on someone, and in a way, like if they haven't personally wronged me, I don't feel good about myself. Like I feel bad. And it doesn't feel good to me.
But
This is where we and
aren't you just,
Rosebud
like,
differ.
Aren't you just spitting the truth? Like, what do you mean? Like, you're talking shit on somebody? Like, you're probably just talking about like a situation that happened, right?
No, I'll be like, God, they're so fucking annoying or something.
Oh, but you're just like actually also thinking that, aren't you?
I know, but I just don't feel like that's good energy into the world, and like I don't feel good about myself about it,
Yeah,
and I
but-
would be like, that would really hurt that person. Like it, like
Well,
I
yeah.
I don't like it.
I can't-
I'm not saying I
yeah.
don't do it, but I feel like it's different than if like replaying a situation where someone I felt wronged or something.
Yeah.
But like I don't feel good about myself when I talk shit. Not saying I don't do it.
I'm not gonna lie, like that does cross my mind, and I feel like I do sometimes get worried, like I hope they never hear that I said that about them.
Yeah.
But I'm like, well, I'm thinking it, probably everybody else is also thinking that,
Yeah.
you know?
I mean, look, I'm not judging.
But I wouldn't, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings
I know.
ever.
Yeah,
Like,
neither do
but
I.
also at the same time, I think like people are saying shit about me. Like I'm super annoying.
You're not annoying.
Yeah.
What's your
There's
greatest dream?
Everybody is. What's
That's
my
true.
greatest dream?
Yeah.
My dream is to like make a movie as iconic as Austin Powers.
Yeah. That's a great dream.
Yeah, that's a dream. What about you?
Last night you said you want to be an action star.
Oh, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really fun, but like that's not my dream.
Right.
But I would so love to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
My dream is to be like Melissa McCarthy or Jack Black, but my own specific iteration.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And like that would be, because to me, that's like the vibe I like.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're both icons. Yeah.
They're such good actors.
They're both
and so funny and sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love that. Like I feel like
funny
Barb
and sweet.
So are you. You really are. I feel like Barb and Star was like one of the closest tonally that we have gotten to Austin Powers.
100%, dude. I mean,
like just like silly gags.
We need to be making more of those, and it got by COVID. I think.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a huge hit.
Along with many things. What's the worst thing about being a woman for you?
The worst thing, periods.
Yeah. Are your periods gnarly?
No, I just don't like that I have to. I'm actually super lucky. Like I bleed, I don't really feel it. Like
whoa,
it's very rare.
That's
like,
crazy for having all this stuff.
I know. I like rarely get cramps.
God, mine are brutal, but I don't know if
really?
I have endometriosis. I'm at the end of Lena Dunham's book, and it's just been her. Because a lot of people, endometriosis is a comorbidity with Ehlers-Danlos.
Right.
And like, what she's gone through, there was points, because I have such sensory issues, hearing about like her surgeries and like her uterus and the blood clots and all this stuff, and what she went through that I didn't, but I wanted to skip through it. Like it was so gnarly.
I'm listening to that before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
So
brutal.
It's probably not gonna be good for sleep.
Nothing I do is good for sleep.
Yeah.
I have to stop eating before bed. They say 4 hours before, like it really helps because I'm a bad sleeper.
Yeah, I stop eating like 6 hours before I go to
You
sleep.
do? How long have you done that?
For like the past 6 months.
Whoa, do you think it makes a big help?
Yeah.
Do you get off your screen like hours before bed?
Oh, I do it more for like reflux, but no, I don't get off. Yeah.
The screen?
No, sorry, not eating 6 hours before I go to sleep.
Okay.
Screen, I turn my screen red.
I had mine red for like 2 years, but I couldn't
Dude,
get it off.
No, I'll show you. You can have a setting where you click the thing on the side 3 times and it goes red.
Oh.
And you can go in and out of it whenever you want.
I want my setting back. Smart.
Yeah, Gail.
You're so wise. Okay, what straight man do you think is good in the culture today?
A straight man?
Yeah, that you like.
Steve Martin.
Okay, well, Adam.
He's a clown.
Yes.
Not to bring it back to that, but he is.
I read his book.
Yeah.
I learned
straight
that.
man, good in the culture. Martin Urbano.
Okay, we have Steve Martin and Martin Urbano.
Yeah.
2 Martins joined. She brought them up, and those will be added to the approved straight men list amongst such greats as Pitbull and Robin Williams and Kendrick Lamar. We are really compiling an incredible list.
Thank you guys for doing,
Okay,
good work
last
out
question. Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah, 100%. If you don't, like, what are you even doing? Like,
that's a clip.
Your brain isn't active. You're a vegetable. If you don't believe in aliens, you might as well just be a vegetable.
Yeah.
I mean, like, to say that other life is not out there, what are you?
Yeah, obviously, I haven't seen Project Hail Mary, bitch.
Yeah. Also, they're going to drop all those UFO files during COVID.
I know.
Like, we didn't see that. We saw it.
Wait, but did you believe in aliens before that? Because that was my first entry.
100%.
Like, I never thought about them.
Points?
I just never thought about them.
No, I'm thinking about them all the time.
But now, once the government said they're real, is like all I could think about, and no one would even care because we had so much other shit going on.
Of course they're real, dude.
And now 11 scientists have mysteriously disappeared that are connected to space.
Have they disappeared, or did they just take off their skin suit, man?
Okay, but one scientist that died said that we are like the real thing we're gonna find out is that aliens are us from the future.
100%. That's a great theory. I'm on board with that.
Where can everyone find you? This was just too fun.
You can find me on Instagram at Natalie Palamides and TikTok. I have like 3 followers on there or something. But
Fuck yeah, bitch.
I'm on there too.
Go watch Nate. Look out for Weir.
Yeah, clip that out.
And whatever we end up doing together, that's going to be a smash hit. And you guys, we're trying to get this podcast off the ground. We love the Blair Bears that have been
Let's go, Blair
incredible
Bears.
supporters. Please Please leave us a 5-star review. I know that's like annoying, but it only takes 1 second.
It helps so
Huge
much.
help. Thank you for anyone sharing the episodes, talking about it. We love you so much.
Blair Bears rise up.
And I don't know if this comes out yet. If not, we'll have to cut it out. But come to my show, Indianapolis, May 22nd through the 24th, and my Netflix show, May 5th. Love you. Bye.